everyone, I'm Emma. Today I'm going to tell you about How to Train Your Dragon live action in 2025. The story of How to Train a Dragon. The live action 2025 was made by Dean Bullis, and who held the original one. He retells the 2010 animation beat for beat. It follows Hiccup, an intensive but awkward Viking, who is very desperate to tell his father, the chief of Berg, the land of Vikings, that he is a good Viking hunter who is capable enough to kill a very, very strong dragon. He, during the dragon raid, hits a night fury, which is the most dangerous, most unknown, the most powerful, the most feared dragon over here. But he doesn't kill him, which leads to exclusive friendship. He remakes his tail for him because the dragon, the Night Fury, lost it during his weapon time. Also, he names the Night Fury Toothless because he doesn't have any tooth. Discovering dragon community struggles and realizing Vikings and dragons don't need to be enemies. Hiccup challenges traditions by helping the dragons, but his father and the whole community tries to kill the dragon boss. The epic confrontation, the Red Death Dragon, the boss of all dragons that eat dragons if they bring prey. He tests his friendship and kills the very boss, which leads to very good friendship with dragons and humans because the dragons aren't feared by their hunter. Themes. While it sticks closely to the animation version story, it still has a few differences, such as war vs peace. It is more obvious that the Vikings are in a never-ending cycle of violence because they keep starting war with the dragons, not thinking anything about friendship. Parent-child misunderstanding. His dog, his dad, and Hiccup's conflict is deeper and more emotional in this live-action version. Taming fear. Dragons are shown as terrifying at first, highlighting Hiccup's courage in a more grounded way. These changes made it more visual to me that the story is more emotional, more conflicts, which made it even more fun for me. The film is set in the mythical Viking island of Berg, same as the animation version, but the live-action visuals gives it rugged, immersive feels, such as the filming location. It is in the Northern Island, and all the coastlines, cliffs, and forests were real life. Design. The Viking village built practically with real wood and structures and touches. The dragons are CGI, but the way they're lit and interacted with the humans and with the environment makes them feel incredibly realistic and real. I really enjoyed this movie because I have a pet in my own, and Hiccup and this Toothless, the Night Fury, felt like a pet and human relationship. Hiccup took many care for Toothless, but it grew to more friendship and more trust, which led it to the Night Fury, Toothless trusting his whole body, his whole life for him. It felt really emotional, and it was so fun myself. I hope you have your own interacting moment with this movie and with all the characters. I think the emotional moments are all in this movie, and it shows friendship, bravery, and hope. And it also shows a lot of trust. Thank you for listening. I hope you feel your own interaction with this movie, How to Train Your Dragon live action. Bye!